I'm Kristen, and I'm bringing cheese to the people. I'm a sommelier and cheesemonger located here in Washington, D.C., and I'm here to bring my love of cheese to you. Today, I'm in Spruce because we are actually talking about spruce wrapped cheeses. These guys are perfect for this time of year. It's early December, but these guys get going around November, late October. That's when they're available on the market. They're only made this time of year for a couple of reasons. First of all, the spruce bark is hand hewn, so it takes a minute, but also they're made out of the milk that kind of happens right at the tail end of the year. So really we're talking about like late September, early October milk when the animals have been moved off of pasture and into the barns. I'm going to walk you through the ones that we have today. This is Harbison. It's from Jasper Hill Farms. I did a little flower. We have Pleasant Ridge Reserve from Uplands Cheese Dairy in Wisconsin. This one's a washed rind version, which is why it has that kind of orangey rind to it. Both Harbison and Pleasant Ridge Reserve are made from cow's milk. But we have a local option for here in the Mid-Atlantic. This guy is the Marigoat Round Spruce Reserve. This is from Firefly Farms, located in Accident, Maryland, which is about 2 hours outside of DC. And it was founded by two DCites, Washingtonians, who decided to escape to the country and begin making goat cheese from neighboring farms. They're also kind of one of the powerhouses of cheesemakers on the national scene now. So these guys are really great. They do a lot of really creative cheeses, including this one, and it's all made out of goat's milk. So people who have issues with cow's milk, they can have this one unless they have a dairy allergy. If you have lactose intolerance, you can actually enjoy this one. Now, what's the point of these cheeses? Well, they're perfect for parties. So Thanksgiving, I served the Marigoat Round Spruce Reserve because my sister has issues with dairy. So we went with that one. She loved it. And they're great formats for larger parties. So I would say 6 people or more, these are great options for. The other cool thing about them is it's like a dip and a cheese all in one, because what you do is you lop off the top of the rind and then you put a spoon in there, and then it's like instant dipping cheese. You basically spoon the cheese onto your warm baguette or crackers, whatever you have going on with you. So they're perfect for parties. And you can do really fun designs, like I showed you the flower before. So you would put your spoon outside and then people could just start spooning into their bread. You can do the opposite. So you can actually do like a little hole in the middle, and then you can put, everything from crushed nuts to honey to, little berries. You could put, I did a little bit of navel orange rind to just kind of add to that. I think it enhances the goat cheese when you do something like that. And then I did pomegranate seeds too. You could do pomegranate seeds. You can do lots of things. You could put some herbs in there, just like a little herb de Provence. And then as you kind of dip your spoon in, you get a little bit of the accompaniment along with the cheese, and you smear that onto the bread. Super easy way of really dolling up and making something really fun. Now, what do you drink with a spruce wrapped cheese? Because the spruce actually does influence the inside of the cheese, so it gives it almost like a little bit of an aromatic kind of sprucey quality to it. I go Greek. So I have basically it is a blend of what is essentially Muscat Blanc and Assyrtiko in my glass right now, and I'll pull down the bottle in a moment. But Greek white wines, when they're done very, very well, not only are they really fun because you don't know how to pronounce them, and so trying to figure out how to pronounce them, that's half the fun of drinking a Greek wine, but also kind of like exploring around. Now, some of the wines do have a piney quality to them, but a lot of them do not. They're like really crisp and beautiful, nice fruit, nice acid, because some of these wines are actually made up in the mountains, so they have high elevation. So delightful. And they're a little bit aromatic. So I like to go with more aromatic varietals with these styled cheeses. So Pinot Blanc, Pinot Gris, I think Pinot Blanc does maybe a touch better. A really super dry Riesling, like I said, some of those Greek varietals, Gruner Veltliner, all of these wines, not only are they really, really accessible, they're also not expensive. This wine retailed for like $16, $17 a bottle. The same thing with this one. So this is Hugel Gentil. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. This is actually a field blend. So they don't exactly know what's in it. They kind of generally know. They know that there's like a little Riesling, there's a little Pinot Blanc, there's a little Pinot Gris, there's a little, probably some Gewürztraminer, maybe a couple of other guys. They don't really know. It's all kind of blended together in the field, and they make wine out of it. This one's a dry vinified wine, so Alsace dry vinified aromatic varietals. So if you don't like super, super sweet Riesling from Germany, try Alsace. And then this is the wine that I'm enjoying with everything. These were all coming from Thad at Crystal City Wines, but you can find these wines a lot of different places. Arrowwine has a great option for you. You have Ace Beverage in the city. Really, really wonderful retailers. So you do not have to spend a lot of money to have a super enjoyable wine to go with your